It's the 10.
Good evening, family. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime, and tonight we are going to do it. The top 10 of 2025 that I purchased. Now, there might be one toy on here that is going to be something that didn't come out in 2025, but I bought it this year, so it counts. It's my top 10, okay? Not yours. It's not yours. This is my top 10, and I want y'all, family, to enjoy it with me. But I will be dropping a very special video on Christmas with a special Christmas uniform and everything. Just highlighting you all. Favorite comments, most comments, favorite channel watchers, favorite channels to watch. Shout out to TNT Neon Prime. Hold on, wait. Shout out to TNT Neon Prime. Shout out to Shay Jones, because the two of you two, y'all, never mind, he's right here because this is the top 10. Bruh, look at this fusion cannon. Can somebody look at this? Look at it. It's adjustable. Gentlemen, I love y'all. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I love y'all. It's people like y'all that make this community so great. Thank you, both of you gentlemen, for making my Christmas this.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Let's get it started on my top 10. Starting off, we're going to lease to my favorite, and then we got some honorable mentions. All right, so number one on my top 10. I'd be lying if I didn't say that the Age of the Primes line is going to be a good, well, this past year is going to be a good bit of what you see. This is not only really my top 10 of this year, but like kind of my top 10 period of everything in here. Going by deluxes and voyagers, because I don't want to count Titans, but and this does not count as 5 different robots. This is Superion. I was not planning on picking this up. Everybody was like, get Devastator, do Devastator. If you get Devastator, get. And I went against the grain because I liked it. Y'all know the story. Y'all knocked it out the park with this. It's solid. Look, you haven't heard you haven't seen a leg bend, arm move. No. Okay, one. Great. 2. Number 10. Super. See, that's why you number 10. Number 9. A lot of people did not like this toy. I'm always fortunate enough, thank God, that I don't ever have the copy. Somebody asked me the other night, did I have a toy that yellowed? Or how was my Jetfire not yellowed? He's still so pearly white. I have one toy that yellowed, Motormaster's trailer. But a lot of people, they just hated this. The chest wouldn't stay together. No. And the motorcycle mode, now listen, I'm not going to transform each one of these for all of it. If y'all want to see that, they in my shorts with a dope beat behind it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do a short or 2 a day with a hip hop instrumental behind it. People love it. I'm running with it. This completely was the one I wanted. This is the only movie toy that is in this lineup. But when I got this, animating her, it's so much fun. And the transformation, I love anything motorcycle and female and transformer. You put them together, I got everybody. So number 9, TF1 Alita.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Number 8. Crossovers have been crazy this year. They really, the past couple years. But it's something about Bone Shaker. I guess the little boy in me that still plays with my little boy with Hot Wheels, and we have many of these and the monster truck versions. The crossover that this was, I saw it and was like, oh, that's cute. That's an awesome little dune buggy. They really did it with the look at the brown leather seats in the drop. You know what I mean? That's crazy. You will see this turned out to be way more fun and way cooler looking than I anticipated. I usually sit him with Agent Knight. But this Bone Shaker Transformers Hot Wheels crossover, number 8.
3, 4, 5,
Number
6,
7.
7, 8, 9.
I know this toy is 10 years old, but it took me 10 years to not be afraid to get one. And when I say that, MP36. MP 36. Man. This was my first masterpiece, like real masterpiece. And boy, transforming it after you've done it like 3 or 4 times, it's fine. It's just like the normal toys, but it's just that intricate. And this one was a little, I mean, being that this is old, apparently. Transforming him, there's parts that you got to be careful with. I broke 2 parts on this, but you can't tell because it actually worked out that it was in a spot that wasn't noticeable. It still transforms. Everything is fine. But yeah, number 7 goes to my first and last masterpiece, MP36. A lot of the Age of the Primes toys are in tonight's lineup. Definitely. But number 6, my number 6 toy, Alpha Trion. Why? Because other than the TF1 version, I have never owned an Alpha Trion from, G1, from the show. And so, and it wasn't that like I wasn't looking for one. I just never saw one I was happy with, and I missed I didn't get the Titan's Return because it didn't look like him. This Alpha Trion, yes, the ship mode, even though he never transformed on the show. Yeah, I had a whole thing last night. My short was about Perceptor, and I was like, he never turned into a tank. What was the tank for? Well, Alpha Trion never turned into a ship. We don't know what he transformed into in the show, but they did a great job with it with this. I really like this. They did a really good job on all of the Age of the Prime stuff this year. You gotta admit. Honorable mention. I mean, the colors alone. And I know I called it a dress earlier, which I mean, but it's tentacles. Think of it, it's tentacles. Look at it, they're tentacles. It's a homage to, them, Clinisons, today's short. The faces, the 1, 2, 3 levels of eyes. You know what I mean? That's 3 faces on one face, that's 4 faces. You just need 1 more face. Number 5 was a toy that I had custom made out of an all black. I painted my Siege Megatron all black and then painted his shoulders to have flames, and I painted the furnace on. It looked great. Again, if you want to see this stuff, there's no cap on this channel. It's all in my, you can go to my community posts and scroll down and you'll see custom Megatron. But this turned out to be something else once I actually got him in hand. This turned out to be really good. I mean, and this little gimmick of the fire flames that plug into when they want to, that plug into the shoulders is just undoubtedly, this toy is different. This is different. The blast effects that come out of there and the way he looks, and he comes with the Requiem blaster. A lot of people said they did not know that you could change the change the length of the Requiem blaster. Yeah. I like to keep mine like that. But yeah, this guy, I'm not the biggest fan of transforming him, but when I do, it's fun, and I leave him like that for a little bit, but I hurry up and get him right back to his robot mode. So number 5, Megatronus. Honorable mention, Tarn. 4.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
They
7,
showing
8,
off.
7, 8, 9.
They were really showing off with this one. Onyx Prime. This thing, this, I fought with myself about making this number 1, and the only reason I didn't was because number 1, I pick up a little more. I had to base this off of how they look, how excited I was when they showed up, how often I still play with them. This is amazing. The Centaur mode is crazy. The 6-legged dragon beast is bananas. Come on, man. Now, if you don't get any of the 13 primes, get this one. Man, listen. Sometimes you just happen to be at the right place at the right time all the time. And sometimes that happens to me. And when I went in Walmart, after seeing somebody else say it, and I told y'all about it, and then I saw somebody else say it, and I made another video and told y'all about it, then I went in there myself, and sure enough, man, 86 Soundwave. Now, in the short, I didn't fold in the knee panels in the radio mode. Someone pointed that out to me. Yeah, he was fresh out the box. I was just excited to hurry up and do that video for y'all. This guy, we're going to take this out. So, this guy, yo, if you put me in a time machine and took me back to 1986 and you stood this side by side with the original Soundwave, yo, they kept it almost as accurate as possible. 86 Soundwave is one of those must-haves. Like, this is what we wanted when Netflix came out with theirs back then, but like, I'm glad I waited. Number
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, let's go and hope y'all unsubscribe. And it's fine. Y'all take care. This because I know I'm entitled to my opinions. I'm entitled to whatever I say on my channel and in life, period. And I'm also man enough to say I'm sorry or I made a mistake. The more and more every day that I've had this, there's not a lot of periods of the day that I don't come in here and pick this up first. And this is another one. It was Onyx and Megatron. Man, this toy is spectacular. And yes, I have transformed it. Yes, the fusion cannon does work in tank mode. My friend told me. This is beautiful. Like, they really, really, really look at the profile. Like, let me move. Look at the, come on. They really did their thing, and I'm very impressed that you were able to pack an entire tank in his shins. You know what I mean? Like, in his shins and his calves. How? A whole tank is sitting in your ankles. That's diabolical. This toy. And then that fresh, ooh. Not to say anything was wrong with the old cannon, but my man's was just like, hey yo, let me put you on. And then my guy was like, hey yo, let me put you on. And look. That's why you really don't even have to say why this is my number 2. It would have been number 1, but then I was like, Onyx. And then I picked this up and was like, oh, wait, I don't know. Onyx versus, I don't know. I don't know. See? Now you understand. Now you're going, oh, I see what you mean. Because that's way more opposing than knowing who this is and then being opposed by it. Crazy.
4, 5, 6,
Well,
7, 8.
ladies and gentlemen, we got down to my number 1 before I go to my number 1. I have to do this honorable mention to a sub-faction, a subgroup of toys that I got this year that, you know what? These might be better than number 1. I'm just going to tell you, man, the throttle bots. These, being able to complete all of them within a week. These. Wide load, roll bar, freeway, searchlight, chase, and gold bug. All in working condition. All these little guys, forever number 1. And then not to, hold on, because I'm a D-set for life. I got to show their counterparts, which was also, yes, the battle chargers, run amok and run about from back then. Yo, honorable mention to these guys. Those were probably that was the most excited I was. Now to number one, ladies and gentlemen, what is it? Yes, again, what have I said this whole time? Age of the Prime. Age of the Primes. I didn't want it. Age of the Primes. Another toy that in the beginning of the year I said, whatever. I'll make a custom of it. And then I saw it. I saw a review. That's why you can't watch reviews. You can't trust people's reviews. They'll be wrong as ever. Because then you get it, and then you love it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Star Convoy, ladies and gentlemen. Star Convoy. It's big, it's simple, it's stupid, it's so much fun. It's Star Convoy. And it's so much playability in this thing. You can plug it into cities. You can plug it into your other little cities. You can attach it all over the place. You can have different configurations for it. You've got a little Rodimus, a whole little van, a whole little turret, and a whole lot of everything. And then you have this supersized giant play truck of Optimus that takes, it's like 10 steps to change this back and forth. And it's just enough that it doesn't look like one of them toys that you could buy for your kids that wasn't Transformers, that for like $30. But Star Convoy for the win in my book. And if you would ask me a year ago, what I would have thought my top 10 would have been at the end of the year, this would not have been what I thought it would have been. I really enjoy this. I come in here, I transform him, I set him up in base mode, I put him over at the Ark, I put him with the rest of the gang, then I put him back on his shelf, I put the throttle bots on him. Like, it's just a very playable toy. I think it was worth every bit of it. It's your buddy, the 14th Prime. Please, 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 you know what I'm going to tell you? Like, love, subscribe. Put your top 10 in the comment box. Run with it. Talk, chat, type. Don't worry about all this. I'm sorry for typing a book. You type. We family. Love y'all. Buddy 14th Prime.